All right, all right. Raider Nation, man. What is good, man? I'm gonna let everybody come in right now while I go live. I just wanted to come on live just to talk Raiders football and just chill with the rest of the Raider Nation. Just let me know if you guys can see me and or hear me, man. Down in the comments below. All right, let's make sure we go. Okay. All right, we live. We live. Let's get it. Oh man. Raider Nation, let's get it, man. I know we are on our bye week right now. No game this weekend. That's a good thing because we get to relax this weekend and just enjoy being 5-2 right now, atop of the AFC West. I'm gonna let everybody come in right now. Wait, is there any comments right? No. I don't know if there is. Let me know if you guys can hear me or see me down in the chat below, and then we could just talk about some things that are going on right now in the Raider Nation and going on. I know the trade deadline is coming up pretty soon. So that's what. Oh, hey, my boy. Okay, there we go. My guy, Power Raider up in the building. Okay, now they're starting to flood in. Yo, what's good, Power Raider? I think I'm Charlotte right now. Okay. Yo, what is good, Raider Nation, man? What is good with everybody? I see you, Raider Nation up in here. Just finished watching Pyramids mic'd up against the Eagles. Oh, for reals? Did they drop it? Because I think I'm gonna go and check that out as well. I'll probably react to that. I'll see what's up, man. But Denzel Perriman has been one of those guys that's balled out for us. Yo, what did I win? Yo, Power Raider, you want a shout out, my boy. Let's go. Untouchable Raider, I see you up in here. Let's get it. Okay. We need run stoppers. Melvin Ingram. Melvin Ingram. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one. I just seen it not too long ago. Talk about Melvin Ingram. But shout out to my guy Raider Scout. He's the one that I seen. This gotta be clickbait. Don't do us like this, bro. Eric, what do you mean, my boy? I don't know, man. I put the question out there because I actually seen my guy Raider Scout posted on Instagram right before I went live. So I was like, you know what? Let's talk about this, man. But I wanted to get the whole chat up in here real quick before we start talking about things up in here. I see you, Alejandro, Raider Gino, Chris, Dark Side of the Sun podcast. Yo, I think we could end up with 4 guys, 800 plus yards. Yo, you know what? That's a good thing, man. Let's go, y'all. What's up, man? It feels good. I know it's kind of different that I'm going live randomly during the day. I don't really go live like this, but I thought, you know what? It's bye week. I'm gonna try to do a lot more things or incorporate more live streams other than on game days. But I wanted to come on today because honestly, there wasn't really nothing going on. I didn't want to do a whole video and edit and whatnot. I just wanted to come on live, talk to you guys. And if you guys have any questions, I'll just answer it on the live stream, y'all. So yeah, we got people up Pinoy. I see you. Pinoy's up in here. That's my guy. I see Mapus, Teen Raiders, Century Cali Bear, Jesse Rodas. Let's go, Jesse, man. One of my exclusive members on the channel. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about real quick. I want to answer Dark Side's Sun podcast. So he says, yo, dude, I think we could end up with 4 guys with 800 plus yards. What do you think? Okay, 4 guys, that's kind of tough. I could see Henry Ruggs getting that. Darren Waller, Hunter Renfro. Oh, what the hell is something playing on my thing? Oh, you know what I think it is? Turn that shit off. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, so getting back to what you were asking down in the chat below. Let's see. Okay, so I definitely see Hunter Renfro getting 800 yards, Henry Ruggs getting 800, Darren Waller getting 800, and Brian Edwards. Yeah, we could definitely get 800. I mean, we could definitely get 4 receivers in 800, and that'd be crazy, man. That honestly would be crazy. Dope vids as always. My boy just win Johnny. Yo, shout out to my guy One Nation Fanwear. If y'all don't know, I'm already rocking that One Nation Fanwear gear right here, baby. Let's get it. What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay. Yeah, shout out. Hey, Century Caliber says my neck and my back. The like buttons to smash the sub buttons. Yo, listen to my guy. If you haven't liked the video already, smash that like button. We only got 30 likes up in here, man. Let's get that shit up, my guy. Okay. Now I'm gonna answer some questions before I get into the whole Melvin Gordon, the whole Melvin Ingram situation or whatnot. My guy Jeff Rogers up in the chat says, "Are you concerned that Jacobs gets hurt too much? Should we address running back in the draft or in free agency?" To be honest with you, it is a concern to me. Josh Jacobs has dealt with a lot of injuries since he's been a part of the Raider Nation. Ever since we drafted him, he's been his rookie season was his best season yet. Last year had a bit of a down year. He was injured most of the time, or for a good amount of time. Didn't really have the best season. He did still cap off 1,000 yards rushing, and then going into this season, it just seems like he's been injured quite a lot. It's a good thing that we went out and signed a guy like Kenyon Drake because it takes the load off of Josh Jacobs. But for the most part, I am a bit worried. But with this injury, this chest injury, they said that he was out with a chest injury for the rest of the game against the Philadelphia Eagles. But come to find out, Josh Jacobs put on his story that, it was cap, and don't believe things that people are saying out there. He's healthy. He's good to go. So for the most part, Josh Jacobs would be able to come back this week, or not this week, the following week against the New York Giants. But it is a concern to me. I hope he cleans it up or whatnot, but we'll see. Oh, what's up, Samora? What's up, Roy, man? Pinoy Raider, yo, he says when you get back to Vegas and if I'm out there, we got to link up. I tried to in LA, but my ride came late. Hey, it's all good, man. We definitely will link up. I will be in Las Vegas a lot more. I will be out there for the Chiefs weekend, the Chiefs Sunday night football weekend, and for the Denver Broncos post Christmas game. So yeah, I'll be out there. Catch a boy. I'll probably be out there a little bit more. We'll see. Stumbling upwards says you keeping the Gruden emotes. I don't know, man. I actually took them down. I don't know if I should. If you guys want me to keep it up, I'll put it back up. I just took it down because I don't know if anybody fucks with Gruden like that right now. All right. David Zown, too. I'm gonna answer it right now. I guess it just popped up not too long before I went live, but Melvin Gordon. Why do I keep saying Melvin Gordon? But Melvin Ingram has come up in trade talks with the Raiders. My sources is basically Raider Scout. This is what he put. He says the Raiders have called the Steelers to check in on the trade status of edge Melvin Ingram. Ingram, 32 years old, has 10 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 6 quarterback hits, 1 pass breakups, and 17 pressures in 6 games. Melvin Ingram is on a 1-year, $4 million contract that carries a $1.6 million cap hit in 2021. The Steelers added a void year to the contract that adds up to $1.2 million cap hit from 2022 to 2025. The Raiders currently have $3.8 million in cap space. No trade is expected for the future. Do I see the Raiders going out and trading for Melvin Ingram? No, I do not. I don't even think the Steelers are going to trade him, knowing how their defensive line is as of right now. He's a solid veteran piece on their defensive line. I don't see them trading him. I don't see the Raiders getting him. I know that the Raiders are probably interested in him, but if they were, I don't know why they didn't want to go out and sign him in free agency. I mean, he was out there for quite a while. I heard that they didn't even put up an offer for him, but why do they want him now? I think we're still solid. I know we got to some of our players are a bit banged up on the defensive line, but for the most part, most of them are out there. Mad Max Crosby's doing his thing. Yannick Ngakoue is out there doing his thing. We still got Cleveland Farrell, who a lot of people are saying could be on the trade block as well before the trade deadline. Who knows? We still got guys out there. Who else is out there? We got Malcolm Kuntz, guys that hasn't done much, but for the most part, Mad Max Crosby and Yannick Ngakoue has been doing their things. But as far as I don't want to trade for Melvin Ingram, to be honest with you guys. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below what would you guys think about this Melvin Ingram situation. Should the Raiders go and get him? Do you think that we have a possibility of getting him, or do you even think that the Raiders are even going to go and trade one of our guys? I think some guys that a lot of people are talking about right now is Cleve Farrell and Damon Arnett. Those are 2 guys at the top of a lot of people's list to go out and trade away. Now, if we were to trade away Damon Arnett, I wouldn't care at all. Go trade him away. We got solid weapons on this team. We got a solid cornerback group right now, and maybe I am giving up on him too quick, but he hasn't shown me anything to provide that he would be a solid player for this team. We already got Casey Hayward, I know is a veteran. Nate Hobbs is emerging as one of our stars. We still got Trayvon Mullen. Brandon Faison has emerged in his 2 games that he's played under the Raiders. He's balled out. He's done more than Damon Arnett has done for us, and I know he's been injured for quite a while, but that's just my opinions though. My neck and my back. Let's go. Oh, Raider Tony says, nah, emails are just a distraction. The team is moving, so should I don't know what you're talking about with that one. Panoy says, "Yo, I'm going to the KC game. I arrived that Saturday, 12 p.m. I'm gonna DM you my cell number later, and let's. I'm staying at Lexer. Okay, I'm gonna be at the Sahara. Let's go. Okay. Oh, shout out to Eddie De La Rosa. He says, for the $5 donation, he says, appreciate the shout out from your last video. Keep doing content. Hey, no problem, Eddie, man. You gave me a good play of the game, and I had to put it in there, and I had to give you a shout out. You know what I mean? Ulysses Cooper says, ship Farrell and Arnett, they totally ineffective. I don't know about Cleve Farrell. I know a lot of people are really mad about him, and I know that he hasn't done much, but he is a solid edge rusher on the team. I mean, he's not Mad Max Crosby or Nick Ngakoue, but he does a great job stopping the run. But if we could get something good in return, if we get a first round pick out of that, then I would actually take it. But that's just me. Let's go. J.A. Raider says, Samoan, I'd rather trade a fifth to Atlanta for defensive tackle Garrett. Oh, is that I forgot his whole name, but that would be if we could get a fifth rounder out of him, then that'd be solid. We don't have to get him, but it would be a nice name to bring to the team. You think about it, my dude. Oh, I think is what's his name? Jeff, not Jeff Hart. What the? I forgot his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. We already have some solid players on the team right now. We have what's his name? Jonathan Hankins and fuck, I'm forgetting people's names. We still have Quentin Jefferson, Solomon Thomas, and Darius Philon. That's the other guy that I forgot to talk about. But I think our defensive line right now is okay. If we had to go out and trade for a position, I would say go get a veteran offensive lineman out there that could play that right tackle position. I know Brandon Parker has been okay, but we could do better. To be honest with you guys, we could do better. I think Alex Leatherwood playing that right guard position is a solid move for this team. So I'm okay with that. Roy Romero, when is Javin White coming back? I think he should be coming back right after the bye week. I know Nicholas Morrow might be coming back as well, but I think after the bye week, we could most likely see these guys come back, and it would definitely help out this defense. You know, Javin White was a standout in preseason, so if he is able to come back, I'd be down for that. Let's go. Yeah, Team Raider. Yeah, Jefferson is getting to the quarterback, and honestly, I think our defensive line is okay. We're solid right now. I know we don't have to trade away Cleve Farrell. I know he's been ineffective for the most part, you know, this season, but he gets the job done against the run, and we got a lot. We Our depth at the defensive line, I'm not worried about. Everybody could get to the quarterback, and so far this season, I believe I don't know how many. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I seen that we had about oh, I forgot about it. I think it was I don't know how many sacks we have so far this season, but we got a good amount compared to last season. But yeah, Jefferson is a solid piece. I love Solomon Thomas, and he's been doing this thing as well. What up, though? Yo, Samoa, happy Tuesday, my brother. Hey, happy Tuesday to everybody as well, man. Oh, yeah. John. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget, we still have DJ Fluker. You're absolutely right. Yeah. DJ Fluker is on the team, and I know he's not a big name, but he provides depth on the offensive line if anything was to happen, and we could plug him right into that right tackle position. Let's go. Yeah, so Raider Nation, let me know. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about Melvin Ingram? Should the Raiders go and trade for him or not? Let's see. Eric says, Hankins is solid, but we need an elite defensive tackle. I'm down to trade to win now because if we lose, they're gonna blow up our roster anyways. Yeah, you're right. If we could go, oh, Grady Jarrett, that's his name. Grady Jarrett, right? I think that's what his full name is. But yeah, I mean, if we could, like I said, if we could, then I wouldn't mind it. We don't need to, but if the Raiders want to go in that direction, I wouldn't blame them at all. Mario says Derek is balling out of his mind. Do you see him as the front runner for MVP? No, I don't see him as the front runner for MVP, but I do think that he should be in the discussion for the MVP race right now, especially with John Gruden away and Rich Bisaccia taking over. It just seems like this offense is moving perfectly. Like, it's moving smoothly right now with Derek Carr at the helm, and he's calling the offensive plays as well as Greg Olsen. So he definitely got to be put in the MVP race as of right now. I do think that Kyler Murray might be the guy as the front runner for the MVP race because they are undefeated, because they have the better record. And you know, the NFL, they always give these awards to the team and the player that has the best record. Look at our rookie season. I mean, look at Derek Carr's rookie season with Teddy Bridgewater. They gave Teddy Bridgewater, who had less stats, he had less stats than Derek Carr, but he won the Rookie of the Year only because the Vikings was a better team at the time than the Raiders. So I think, if anything, they would give it to the person with the better record. If the Raiders come out on top and Derek Carr keeps balling out the way that he has been, then maybe they'll possibly give it to him. It will be nice to see Derek Carr get a MVP this season, especially with what's been going on these past couple of years, man. Okay, we got a couple of super chats in here. Let me knock those out, man. Shout out to Sir Chi87. He says, I've been killing everyone with Raiders on Madden 22. Have you really? I don't even got Madden 22, but I'm pretty sure we got so many weapons on the offensive side. You could do whatever. Now, I'm a guy that plays Madden and never plays defense. When I play the season mode or whatnot, I always play offense only because I get bored playing on the defensive side of the ball. But I know this year, with how solid our defense is, I mean, it probably is pretty nice. But when I do get Madden 22, I probably got to call a lot of you guys out and see if I could get a couple of W's and put it on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to Sir Chief for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. Owetzi Jr. Owetzi, thank you for the $4.99 donation. He says, what's up, Uso? Love your channel. I wish I can subscribe to your channel 1,000 times. Much love, my Uso. Hey, I appreciate that. That's a lot of love right there. I wish you could, go make 1,000 burner accounts and just subscribe to the channel and help your boy get to 50,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? I'm just joking, man. But just your super chat and your subscription alone, man, goes a long way for this channel. And I appreciate the love and support that you and the rest of the Raider Nation show, because we are 32,000 subscribers deep. We'll probably get to 40,000 by the end of the season, but you know what? I'm gonna keep grinding, doing my thing, and you guys keep supporting. The more you support, the more I'm gonna keep doing this. Again, I appreciate it already. I don't know if I keep saying your name wrong, but I do appreciate it, and appreciate the super chat. Shout out to Los Banos Tire Shop for the $4.99 donation, man. Speaking of tire shop, man, I actually need to go to a tire shop and get my tires replaced. I don't know if you're in the same area as me, but let me know. But thank you for the $4.99 donation. He says, I will be at the Chiefs game, fam. Hope to meet you. Thank you for all the updates and love the show. And the love you show the Raider Nation. Hashtag appreciated. 100, man. Appreciate it, Los Banos, man. Yeah, I will be at I'm not going to be at the game physically. I will probably try to stop by for the tailgate and whatnot, but I will be with my boy Raider Cody that weekend to do another show from Sahara, Las Vegas. So, yeah, if you have nothing to do on Saturday, we'll be doing a pregame live show from Sahara at Chicks and Pete. So if you guys want to come by, as well as Pinoy or anybody else, I will let you guys know every single time I'm going to be in Las Vegas. But that's where I'm going to be most of the time, or I'm going to be kicking it with the Black Hole. So, yeah. Thank you again for the $4.99 donation. Let's get it. Chris Haskey says, who do we need to win or lose this coming week? I don't really want to look at anybody else. I want to focus on the Raiders for the most part, but the only team I actually am going to keep an eye on is the other team in the AFC West that is pretty close to us, and that's the Los Angeles Android Chargers. Those guys, I want them to lose each and every single week, because the AFC West looks like it's going to come between the Raiders or the Chargers. So any chance that I can see the Chargers lose, especially after us losing and them wanting to be bold and talking shit to us, anytime they can lose makes me happy. So that's the only team I'm going to be looking out for. Let's get it. Snead almost sold the Ravens game, bro. Snead almost sold the Ravens game, and Leatherwood almost sold the Raiders game. Luckily for us, we came out on top, man. Central Cali Bear says Tom Cable has to be the best offensive line coach in the NFL right now. 5 Mayock legs, believe it, ladies, bro. I keep forgetting about the Mayock legs. I need to use that again, man. But yeah. Hey, so far he has been proving me wrong, man. In the beginning of the season, it didn't really look too good, especially with Alex Leatherwood at the at the right tackle position. But moving him into the right guard position and bringing in Brandon Parker, even with Richie Incognito going down, and bringing in John Simpson and mixing up. We've been mixing up this offensive line, but so far this season, especially in these last two games, they've done much better. Against the Chicago Bears, they was trash out there, and I was really pissed off with the offensive line, but they found a way to turn it all around and find a way to keep Derek Carr clean. And I've been saying in each and every one of my pregame previews, the key to the game, the biggest key to the game is keeping Derek Carr up, keeping Derek Carr keeping them safe, keeping them clean, giving him enough time to sit in the pocket, find his receivers. And when he does that, he tears defenses apart. And you look at this last game against the Philadelphia Eagles, he went 31 for 34. One of those went for an interception. So you could say that he completed 32 passes, you know what I mean? For the most part. So Derek Carr could be highly efficient when he's not being touched out there. And I honestly think that a lot of people are sleeping on Derek Carr, and it's good to see that a lot of those haters are starting to come around on Derek Carr. So I can't wait for this next game after the bye week to go to New York, because it's a winnable game for the Raiders. It's a must-win, and it's a should-win game for the Raiders. So if Derek Carr can keep doing what he's been doing, if Greg Olsen can keep calling a great game plan, man, I don't really see any other team stopping us, to be honest with you guys. But I know I kind of got away with that. Freaky Raider. Yo, Freaky Raider says, I'm still pissed after that loss from the Chargers. Bro, I'm pissed as well, man. I was actually at the game in LA, and it pissed me off so much to see how bad our team played, and see how much see all 12 of those Charger fans that over there talking all their shit against us. I know they mad because we went over there and we took over and it was our home game, but at the end of the day, we still got them again. That's the good thing about the AFC West, and the good thing about playing the Chargers and losing to them is that we will see them again at the end of the season. And man, that game might come down to see who will take over the AFC West, but we'll see. We'll see. And I hope they keep that same energy, because I know this new Raiders team under Rich Bisaccia, man, they not ones to be played with. So for the most part, I'm excited for that matchup. I'm excited for to play the Chiefs this year. They're not the same team that they once were, and it's good to see that they're at the bottom of the. Oh, they're not at the bottom, but it's good to see that they are, under us. For the past couple of years, we've been under the Chiefs, and they've been showing out above us. But it's good to see that us and the Chargers, are now taking over the AFC West, and we will. Oh, Snead, what? Hold up. Okay, I didn't read everybody's thing, but Snead, I guess Snead was released by the Raiders. Oh, is that why you guys are talking about Snead? Okay, all right. So shout out to my guy Roy. I just seen everybody talking about it right now. I'm over here yapping about so many things, but let me check it out. Is Snead officially gone? The Raiders released Snead. Let me see. I don't see it anywhere, but are you guys? Okay, I don't know if Snead was officially released. I don't see it from anywhere. But if that is true, it's not a big loss for the Raiders. And obviously, I mean, I think a lot of us seen it coming. What tweet are you guys talking about? Okay, I'm so lost right now, but Snead didn't really do nothing for this team. Yeah, he almost sold us out in that first Baltimore Ravens game. But for the most part, he didn't really get a lot of PT out there. ESPN notification. Okay, ESPN reported it. Let me see it. I'm gonna look it up right now. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Let's look that video. Willie Snead. We're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna give you guys my 2 cents on this. Okay, Willie Sneak said Poppy's home. That's what his thing. Okay, Adam Schefter tweeted it. Okay, here we got it right here. This tweet right here. Let me see if can I share the screen. I want to share with the rest of the Raider Nation, yo. Okay, right there. Okay, that's fine. So this is what I'm seeing right now. Adam Schefter tweeted that the Raiders have released former Saints and Ravens wide receiver Willie Snead, who wasn't playing too much and asked for his release per his agent Drew Rosenhaus. There will be a market for him. I guess so. Okay, so that's what happened. Snead was released by the Raiders, and he asked for his release because he wasn't getting a lot of PT. Obviously, he got beat out by the better receivers out there: Hunter Renfrow, Brian Edwards, Henry Ruggs. I mean, this is the same situation that happened to John Brown. He wanted out because he wasn't getting any PT out there as well. And the time that he did go in the game one, he almost costed us the game against the Baltimore Ravens, and two, he was really inefficient. He really wasn't doing much when he had his opportunity to go out there and shine. It does kind of suck because we brought him in. I had some high hopes for him, but for the most part, our wide receiver core right now is already set. We have three solid receivers out there catching the ball from Derek Carr, and anybody else after that isn't really going to get a lot of PT. And I don't know. That's a good thing for him. If he wanted to be gone, then be gone. I guess he wasn't that much of a fit for the Raiders, and I guess he just got outplayed out there. And I don't mind it. I honestly don't mind it. We still got the receivers that we do have on the roster. I don't know who's after Hunter Renfrow as of right now. I can't really think about that, but I haven't. Has there been anybody else other than Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards, and Hunter Renfrow? Has there been anybody else getting any kind of PT? I did see Willie Snead on a couple of plays, but other than that, we haven't seen him play at all. Let's go. Okay. True says we got a solid wide receiver depth. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Let me know how y'all feeling about this. I know a lot of you guys really don't. Oh, Zay Jones. How the fuck did I forget about Zay Jones? Shout out. Hey, yo, thank you, Dark Side, man. He says Zay Jones. Yeah, bro. Michael Scott. Michael Scott, bro. Yeah. Zay Jones is a better number 4. I think, yeah, we do have a solid wide receiver core. You look at it, man. Brian Edwards, Henry Ruggs, Zay Jones, and Hunter Renfrow. That is 4 solid receivers that are not really they're not diva receivers. They don't care if they get 10 balls or 5 balls or 1 ball out there. They're going to go out there and play. They're going to go out there and play the best that they could. And most of them have showed out. Zay Jones hasn't played a lot. And for the most times that he has come into the game, he balled out, man. And this last game, he had a nice 43-yard completion on a 3rd and 15, a big play. In the first game, you guys already know, he put the game away with a nice touchdown in overtime to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Ironically, their only loss was against us. That makes us one of the best teams in the NFL. Oh, no, they actually had 2 losses. I forgot they lost to the Bengals, but yeah. Freaky Raider says, Snead is worth a Happy Meal. I thought that's what I think you're saying. Oh, Alex Marquez says DJ Turner or Stoner. Who would you prefer? I would say DJ Turner. Yeah. Greg, what's her name? Oh, Greg Lira. Zay Jones balled out more than Snead. Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, Zay Jones has been clutch. Yes, sir. Pro Villa said, okay, so Willie Snead's stats with the Raiders has been 3 for 5 catches for 32 yards and caused 1 interception. And nobody's gonna let him down for that interception, bro. If we lost that game, I think we would have cut his ass like right after that game, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's all I remember was that interception. That's the only play that he actually made for us, and it was for his former team. I mean, good luck to him wherever he goes. I'm not gonna really down him that much, but he didn't do much for this team. But what could that mean? Could the Raiders be going out and try to make a move or make a trade out there? It was kind of funny, real quick. It was kind of funny because I did see an article by CBS about the players that the Raiders should trade for. And one of those guys that they brought up was Evan Engram, tight end from the New York Giants, saying that we should give up a 3rd-round pick for Evan Engram. So let me know, Raider Nation, down in the comments below. I want to see what you guys are going to say or what do you guys think? So this is only because of CBS. CBS put it out there, and I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think? So should the Raiders trade a 3rd-round pick to go get tight end Evan Engram and bring him onto this team and form the best dynamic trio of tight ends here with Foster Moreau, Evan Engram, and Darren Waller, or not? Type Y for yes and type N for no down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys should or if we should or should not get Evan Engram. So my thoughts is, hell no, we do not need to trade a 3rd-round pick for Evan Engram. I know he's a solid tight end. I mean, you put him in the right place, I think he would flourish in our offense, to be honest with you guys. But we already have some solid tight ends on the team. I see a lot of ends in here, a lot of no's. Yeah, I do see a lot of no's up in here. But we have Darren Waller, obviously top 3 tight end, and he's not number 3. And then we do have Foster Moreau, who showed out this past week, has 6 receptions for 60 yards for a touchdown. Is a solid number 2 and could be a number 1 anywhere else. And I know we have a lot of injuries after that. Carrier is injured, but we do have Matt Bushman here. I don't see why the Raiders should go out and get him. Yeah, we see a lot of I see a lot of no's. I see a lot of no's. Yeah, and I agree with you guys. I do agree with you guys. Absolutely not. Yeah. No, keep the picks. The draft is going to be in Vegas. Ingram is a solid player, but run block to save his life. So no. Oh yeah, he can't run block for shit. We okay at tight end? Yeah, Roy. We are okay. Yeah, I see a lot of no's. I say okay. Yeah, I agree with you guys. For a third round pick, hell no. We already got Foster Moreau as a backup, so we good. It would be cool, man. To be honest, it would be nice, but for the most part, no. I think we still got what's his face, Hakeem Butler, in the practice squad. Oh, excuse me. I think we still do have Hakeem Butler on the practice squad. So yeah. What's up, some more? Oh yeah, Allen Robinson is a baller. Oh, Allen Robinson is another name. Allen Robinson is another name out there, man. I know for a fact if Allen Robinson was on this roster, he would do so much better, man. The Chicago Bears are doing him a disservice. This dude is a madly underrated wide receiver, and it sucks for him because he still hasn't had a solid a quarterback to throw to him. And you look back at Jacksonville, he had the talent. Blake Bortles was shitty, bro. Freaking shitty. Then he goes to the Chicago Bears and plays under Mitch Trubisky, shitty still. And with Justin Fields over there, he hasn't been efficient throwing the ball at all. So it kind of sucks because I know how good Allen Robinson is, but I know for a fact if Derek Carr was throwing to him, oh my goodness, he is a true number one. He would be a true number one. But do we need that? Do we need a true number one wide receiver out there? I don't think so. I think we're solid. Derek Carr does not have to force feed anybody out there. He always looks for the wide open receiver. And I know Darren Waller is that guy. And Darren Waller is not even getting a lot of love out there because we're spreading the ball out everywhere. And I know that Darren Waller is getting, I know that he's getting doubled out there a lot. Yeah, Dave. Oh, I lost it. I just lost it. David Warner says not enough balls for another good receiver. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We have many targets. Oh, I mean we do. OBJ. Okay, okay, real quick. Okay, let me go back. I want to ask you guys, man. Allen Robinson. Let me know. Allen Robinson wanted to stay in Chicago. Okay, I want to ask you guys, Raider Nation, type Y for yes or no. Let me know down in the comments below in the chat below, yes or no on Allen Robinson. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna put a poll up here. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll, and I will see. I will see. Okay. Let's see. Allen Rob. I'm gonna just put it up real quick. Let me get you guys involved in this. Allen trade for Allen Robinson. Oh shit! I did not type that right. Create a poll. There we go. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys, the Raider Nation, right here, and we'll see how many of you guys say yes or no. I'm gonna just put names. You guys give me names of players that we should trade for, and give me what you would trade for them, and I'm gonna just ask you guys and put I'm gonna put the decision in your guys' hands because I know it's coming up pretty soon. There's a lot of names out there. Allen Robinson. Somebody said OBJ. Oh my gosh. We got Evan Ingram. We got Mark Ingram. The, Adams, Davante Adams. We don't have cap. We probably don't, man. We do need a trade for a right tackle or a CD. A CD. What are you talking about? Are you talking about a cornerback, my guy? And while y'all doing that, and while this thing is going, man, if you guys haven't hit that like button already, we are 382 people live right now. So if you guys haven't hit that like button already, man, smash that like button, man. And I would love Davante Adams, bro. Yeah, D Adams over Robertson. So right now we we got what 58% no so far, and how many votes we got on that? We got 111 votes. Oh wow, it's actually closer than I thought. 58% no and 42% yes. Wow, Lyle Collins. Oh, Lyle Collins. That bro, that is a good. Oh, who does he play for again, bro? Ah, my guy. Yo, Graph. Yo, he says wipe them feet. Yo, listen to my guy. Listen to the OG. The OG out here, man. My guy wiped them feet. Don't forget to smack that like button, man. Let's get it. What we got? What we got? Okay, I dub. Is it I or L dub? But L dub says OBJ for Clee in the fifth. See, I would like OBJ, but that dude is made out of glass, bro. He cannot stay healthy to save his own life, to be honest with you. A third and a fifth for OBJ? Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. At best, I would give a fifth round pick, and that's about it. To be honest with you guys, giving up Clee is not is a no, man. A third and a fifth is worth AB without the problems. To be honest with you guys, let's get Diggs from the Cow. They not giving up Diggs, bro. I'm telling you right now, they are not giving up Diggs. Why? Yes, sir. Let's go. Xavier Howard. Okay. Okay. What's up, Boost? What's up, Boost? Okay, we don't forget, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. There's a lot of names up in here. You know, I'm gonna put it all up in here. So Allen Robinson is 58% no. All right, give me some options. I'm gonna put up 4 options on here. Okay, I'm gonna just interact with you guys this whole time right now. So, who would you trade for? We got OBJ. We got Xavier Howard. Melvin Ingram. Or an offensive lineman. There we go. All right. I can only ask that. So let me know down in the comments below. I'm down in the chat below. I'm gonna put the poll in there and let me know who you guys would trade for if we were able to trade for anybody out there. Okay. I think I've seen a super chat up in here. Let me see. Shout out to Eddie Della Rosa for the $5 donation. Says, any chance you're doing a mic'd up recap video? Because Pearman just did a good one. Oh, for reals? Yeah, I actually did. A lot of people did tell me that, but you know what? I might actually drop a reaction video tonight. I'll probably drop a reaction video tonight to that because it's something quick and it's just something fun to do. Denzel Perriman has been my favorite player, my favorite acquisition that we've had so far in the offseason, man, because I actually have him in my fantasy as an IDP player, and he's been holding it down with the tackles right now. Marvin Jones, I don't think we need another receiver, to be honest with you guys. OBJ, I don't know if we would need him to be honest with you. We don't need him we don't need him. Retarded sauce 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, man, said trade Carr for Sam Darnold, man. Hey, shit, your name explains it all, man, because that was straight retarded, my guy. Oh, shout out to David. David saying, thanks to David for the $4.99 donation. Saying, I'm just gonna say it. If I'm making a big trade, get Mac back legit. Oh my gosh, my neck and my back. If we were able to get Khalil Mack some way, somehow, man, it would be great. I wouldn't give up a first round pick, but if there's some way we could get him back without giving up a first round pick, then I'd be down for it. We don't need him, but it would be nostalgic to have him back in the silver and black. Cam Hayward. Oh, Howard and Hayward on the corner. Oh, on the corners. Oh, yeah, you're right. Said JK. Yeah. Hey. Sarah says, we are not getting Mac back as much as I want him, man. Why do you have to kill the vibe, though, Sarah, man? We can't all hope, you know? We can't have any high hopes out here, you know what I mean? Not joking. I'm joking. You're telling it like it is, man. And that's reality. I don't see him coming back this season, but he will come back one day. One day. Just not this year. We'll see. If he does, then I'll be happy. Shout out to Eddie Della Rosa again for the $2 donation. Says Snead just got released. Stoner time. Hey, we probably might call him up. Somebody's going to be called up, or we're probably going to go out there and sign somebody. Who knows? All right, then, Nick. Thanks for coming through, man. Raiders for Life says, we're going to need to draft a defensive tackle, cornerback, offensive line, a dominant defensive tackle. We'll take this team. Oh, we're going to need to draft a defensive tackle, a cornerback, an offensive line, A dominant defensive tackle would take this team over the top, and imagine what Derek Carr would do with a real O line. We've already seen what Derek Carr could do with the real O line. Look at 2016. I mean, other than getting injured, but for the most part, he's had a better offensive line more than he's ever had a better defense. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Scott Black says, what about Arden Keys so we can cut him? Oh, I don't even want to waste any time with that ugly with that dumbass, bro. Yo, yeah, I already talked about this. Yeah, I already talked about Melvin Ingram. I don't know if they're gonna get him, but he would help us defensive line out. But I don't think we need him, to be honest with you. Town Business says, "Man, you know Mac misses the silver and black." I do know that. I honestly do know that. We miss him too. It sucked that we traded him away, and his draft picks so far, I mean, have been up in the air right now. I believe with the draft picks that we did get from him, we got Josh Jacobs. I think for the most part, he's been solid for us. We had Damon Arnett. I think that was a mistake. And then we got Brian Edwards, a solid. I think he's a solid wide receiver for us, and he's only learning. Okay, right now, so far out of the polls, Sarah says, "Trust me, I want him back. I love. Hey, we all do. I agree with you." Chad Johnson. I heard that he wants to play though. No wide receiver. Adams is a lock next free agency. Hey, Ernesto, you telling a good point right now. We got Mac money though. Hey, we could make it. I mean, we could find some money. You know what I mean? Brian Edwards a beast. Yeah, for the most part he is. For the most part he's been balling out. He hasn't been getting a lot of receptions out there, but for the most part, whenever his number is called, he does come through. Ooh, Anthony says extend Carr for cap space for Adams. Hey, I think I do. Hey, to be honest with you guys, on the situation with Davante Adams, I do see the Raiders getting him. I do see the Raiders at least pursuing him heavy and free agency if he does hit the market, because I know that Derek Carr is going to be pounding the table for Davante Adams. And if that's the way we're going to go, then I would honestly want the Raiders to hold and wait until next season, because right now with the chemistry we have with the receivers already on the roster, I think it's perfect, and I don't think we need to go out there and bring anybody else in and then mess up that whole chemistry. So, with the poll that we have right now, 53% of you guys have voted the offensive line. 26% of you want Xavier Howard. 15% want Melvin Ingram, and 6% want OBJ. And for the most part, yeah, nobody wants OBJ to come here. He should have came here beforehand, but he wanted to go to the Cleveland Browns, and now his career hasn't been looking too well. IT Walker is food for this. Said, "Mom, can we get Khalil Mack?" Nah, we got Mack at home. Hey, we do. We got Yannick Ngakoue. I think Yannick has been showing out, and I think he should stay with this team. And if we don't ever get Khalil Mack, we're fine by that. I think at the end of the day, Khalil Mack might come back at the end of his career, maybe when he's a veteran. And I wouldn't mind that. Something like a Charles Woodson did. Was gone, come back, and just help out this team for the future. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't. Let me see if there's any other news that popped up right now, Raider Nation. But if there's anything else that you guys want to ask, let me know down in the comments below. Let's see if anything else has been going on in the Raider Nation, man. I don't see anything here, but I know you guys will let me know if that happens. Shout out to David again for the 4.99 donation. Says, "Bruh, next season is probably gonna be a full off." Oh, wait. He says, "Bruh, next season is probably gonna be a full. It's gonna be full of. Oh, it's gonna be full of new schemes. We need trades for this run." I don't know, but if we do good this season, I think we're gonna keep Rich Bisaccia, and I hope we do keep Rich Bisaccia. To be honest with you guys, because I think what we have right now is good, and we don't need to fix it. We probably need to go out and get some players to help out this team a little bit more. But for the most part, I think if we keep this winning going, we won't have to change our scheme at all if we keep Rich Bisaccia, and that's what I want to do. And I know that the players, Derek Carr even said that they want to fight for him to keep him as their full-time head coach. And why not? He already has his team. This team wants to play for him, and it's better than going out and bringing in a young new coach that might change everything up, might even change our new court. Might change our quarterback up. So I think for the most part, we should keep my guy Rich Bisaccia in the building as long as we can. Shout out to Cash Money Records. Oh shit, my bad. Shout out to Cash Money for the 499 donation. Says, how are we gonna stop the run? Who should we trade for? We need defense. Defense wins championships. Yes, you're absolutely right. A player that a lot of people have been talking about is Grady Jarrett. That's one guy that might be on the lookout. I don't think that the Jets are going to let Quinnen Williams go at all. If he was out there, I would throw that first round pick to Quinnen Williams. I wanted him so badly in the draft. That year. And then last year they were talking about giving him up for a first, maybe second round pick, but the Raiders didn't budge on that. I thought that they should have. Quinnen Williams is definitely a guy that would definitely help this defensive line out, especially this young defensive line grow and be good for multiple years to come, especially with Gus Bradley as our defensive coordinator. Hey, listen to Jay Miller, man. We need to keep Goldberg, man. I think Quinnen Williams from the Jets is on the block. Might cost a second. Hey, I would throw that second. Honestly, I would throw that second right away to get Quinnen Williams, man. You help solidify this defensive line even more. We probably don't need it because we have a lot of veterans, but that's the word, man. We have a lot of veterans on this defensive. We have a lot of veterans on this defensive line that is on a 1-year deal. So who knows how long they're gonna stay with the team. Mm. Oh, let's go. Leonard Williams is another name. I know he hasn't done much this season, but oh, shout out to Jose, man. He says, Simone, I'm at work risking my job watching you. Best Raiders channel on YouTube. Give me a shout out so it's worth it. Yo, shout out to Jose for risking his job just to watch your boy go live and talk some Raiders football, man. I appreciate it. If you lose your job, don't blame it on me though, because I can't guarantee I'll get it back. You know what I mean? I'm just joking with you, but again, I appreciate I appreciate the loyalty to the channel, man. And I appreciate you saying that I'm the best because I'm not going to say that. I'll let you guys say that. And I appreciate every single time you guys do say that. Shout out to my guy, Roy, for being an exclusive member, being a part of the Oos Nation for 8 months. He hit his 8 month mark. He hit his 8 months mark. Shout out to him. I know he's one of my loyal subscribers to the channel. Every one of you guys are loyal subscribers, but for the most part, he's been donating to this channel and being one of my guys out here. And it was good meeting you. It was great meeting you in Las Vegas. Hopefully, we link up again. But thank you for that. I read a funny comment, bro, but I think I lost it. Okay, I lost it though. Shout out to JA Raider though. JA Raider says Simone, a Niner fan DM'd about giving them back Solomon. I said you already have one in Arden. Bro, you a fool, bro. See what happened? I'm telling you guys, I've been pounding the table for Solomon Thomas, and I told you guys when we signed him, man, he's gonna come through in a big way, and he's having his best season yet as a pro ever since being a part of the Raiders. I mean, when he was a Niner, man, they haven't done him justice at all, and I think putting him on the edge didn't really do him justice, and he didn't do much for them. And see what happens when you want to go out there and get a subpar slash basic defensive lineman in Arden Key. That dude is freaking trash. And the fact that he wanted to trust the organization that gave him a chance when nobody else would, that's called karma, and that shit is biting him in the ass. All right, Raider Nation, man. For the most part, hey, Raider Nation, I've had a good time just hanging out with you guys. I know this is random. If you guys do want me to do this again, like I might come out tomorrow morning and should probably do another live stream. It's our bye week. We really have nothing going on right now. So I'm gonna try to go live more oftenly. Oh, that's not even a fucking word, but I'm gonna try to go live more often. Okay, okay. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live more often, and this week I'm gonna try to test out a lot of new things going live with you guys. So if you guys do want me to, if you guys do want me to go live, more this week, then I will. I think tonight I'm gonna drop a mic'd up reaction video. To the Denzel Perriman video that they just dropped on the Raiders YouTube channel. So I'm gonna just do something quick like that tonight, and then tomorrow morning I will be doing a Nation Take video. So if you guys do want to get more, if you guys do want to be featured in that video, get your guys' question or hot take featured in that video, then go to my community post on my channel and you'll see the post on there and just ask any question that you guys want to. And I'm gonna pick some of my favorite ones and answer it in that video, and I'll post it up tomorrow morning. So for the most part, if you guys do want to see me go live more this week, hit that like button. It'll do a lot for this channel. If we could get to like 300 likes on this video, then it'll let me know, because we have 389 people watching this video with only 250 likes. If you guys haven't liked it already, man, like this video, and I will do another live stream again, like I said, and I keep repeating. So yeah. It's a bye week. We should call it trade week. We should call it trade week, but for the most part, we don't ever be making any kind of big trades out there when it comes to. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a long time. Every single year, I keep saying, should the Raiders trade for this guy? Should the Raiders trade for that guy? And whatnot. And they never pull the trigger on the trade deadline. Shout out to Crystal saying, thanks to SamoanRaider for all the sick ass content. Yo, no problem, man. I do it for you guys and I do it for myself, of course. Shout out to Dirty 30 Production says, oh, I love that mic'd up session by by Pyramid. What? By Pyramid? What pyramid are you talking about, man? I know you mean Pyramid. He's a funny dude. Glad we have him. Hey, I am. I'm actually gonna do a reaction tonight. I'm gonna just post it up. So keep a lookout for that. Mozzie Blue Raider says, what's up, Samora? When do you think that Fluker and the Weiner fans can come to terms? When do you think that when do you think we see Fluker and Weiner fans can come to term that Mad Max is better than Bosa? Bro, I think we should see him after the bye week. I think he'll at least be called up to the 53-man roster. As far as the Niner fans getting Solomon Thomas back, nah, bro. Y'all can keep Arden. Oh, I don't know if they have Arden Key. Y'all can keep those shitty ass defensive linemen that you guys have. And look what happens when you guys want to be stingy and you guys want to trade away DeForest Buckner, man. That defensive line has not been the same since the Super Bowl, and ever since they traded away DeForest Buckner just to get, I forgot who they drafted, but yeah. The Raiders just cut Snead. Yeah, yo, I already know that, man. Everybody's saying that the Raiders cut Snead. I already know. I already touched up on that subject. But yeah, it doesn't. It's not a big loss for the Raiders. It's good. We move on. We already have solid wide receivers on the roster. If anything, I would wait till next year to go get a big time wide receiver like Davante Adams, man. Because if you give Derek Carr a wide receiver like Davante Adams, oh my goodness, man. Well, the sky's the limit. And Roy, man, shout out to Roy. He says Mad Max should have gotten Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he should have. But like I said, it goes to the player that has the better record. And the Niners that year obviously had the better record. So yeah, Raider Nation, man. With that being said, we're about to hit a whole hour, man. I appreciate you guys coming on and just joining me on this. It was fun. It was honestly fun just to chop it up, talk Raiders football with you guys. But with that, shout out to Anthony Morales, man, coming in clutch with the super chat, 499 super chat. Says if we get Adams, would that hurt Ruggs and Edwards' chemistry to Carr and the Raiders? I don't think it would hurt their chemistry. I think their chemistry would still be there, but I think it would hurt the target share. I think Davante Adams will get most of that target share, and heck, you still look at Darren Waller. He's going to be a guy that's going to command a lot of targets as well. So I think they're going to be, for the most part, the two highest target share receivers for Derek Carr in this offense. Henry Ruggs is going to get his. Henry Ruggs don't even need a lot of receptions, to be honest with you guys. So Henry Ruggs could account for 3 to 5 receptions a game, maybe 2 to 3 at worst, but he's going to make up for it in yardage because he's going to get those deep bombs, those 3 deep threat passes from Derek Carr. As far as Bryan Edwards, he might be the one that would take that would get hurt by getting Davante Adams on the team. So all right, Raider Nation, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming through on this live stream, man. It was a lot of fun, man. and I think I'm gonna do it a lot more. So with that being said, until the next video or until tonight's video, I'm gonna drop a reaction video to that Denzel Perriman mic'd up session. This is your boy SamoanRaider, and your boy is, yeah.